presentation on young adulthood and interviewing Reem over Erickson's stage, Intimacy versus Isolation.
Hi.
Okay, Reem, how old are you?
27.
Okay, how old were you whenever you first moved to the U.S.?
I moved to US before a year and 6 months, so I was mostly like 25 years.
Okay. And how healthy do you feel like you are?
Healthy. I think now I'm getting like sick with the American food because I don't used to fast food a lot. Back home we were depending on my mom cooking most of the time, but I think I'm active. I like to go usually to the gym, work out, walking, jogging with friends.
Do you cook?
Yeah, I'm good cooker by the way.
I know, we've had your food.
Yeah. You like it?
Yes.
That's better.
All right, was it hard for you to communicate with others when you first moved here, and how is it now?
Yeah, when I first came here, it was really hard for me. I came from different culture, different religion background, and it was for me because I saw the people here different, and they also saw me different. So it's hard at first, but then when they get to know you more, they get to know your personality, it's getting better and easy. And for me, I find myself it's more easygoing with people, and this is make it easier for me to make relationships with Americans.
Okay. Have you experienced any depression since moving here to America?
Yeah, I experienced depressions little, but even my sister and my brother here with me. But as long as I'm being far away from my country, far away from my parents, my mom, I miss my mom a lot. So homesick, this what you like think about that and make you sick about it.
All right, according to Erickson's Intimacy versus Isolation, which do you feel you can relate to more?
For me, for my situation, I think to isolation more. It's not about because I'm just far away from my family. I think for my situation now, I'm just focusing on my studying. I'm not looking for love. If it comes to me, it's okay. But I'm thinking about studying stuff, classes, so maybe that's why more isolation.
Okay, and what does love mean to you?
It's so meaningful for me, and I have a romantic heart. I like to be with my significant other, and I think everybody likes that, but when I found who can steal my heart and maybe if it comes to appropriate time for me, because now I'm busy on the classes and studying, I don't have even time to think about love.
Okay, and how do you say I love you in Arabic?
I love you. Say أنا أحبك.
أنا أحبك.
There you go. Good job.
Looks like that's all the questions I have.
Well, first, where are you from? Because I don't think you,
Where from?
like your city and everything.
I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm from the capital city of Saudi Arabia. It's named Riyadh.
What is your religion?
Islam.
Islam?
Islam religion.
It's
Yeah, it's the major, actually, the major religion in Saudi Arabia is Islam.
What about your family? Can you tell me anything about them?
I have a lovely small family. I have my parents and my sister and my brother. I'm the middle child in the family. My sister and my brother here for studying with me. My brother, he just got graduated from master. He will be back soon home. And me and my sister and me, we're gonna stay here till we're done with the classes, till we graduate.
Has it, like, what have you felt since you moved here? Is it hard to fit in? Or has it been easier since, you know, you have your sister and brother?
You mean fit with the culture?
Yes, with the culture. Just being in Evansville and then any other places you visited.
It's really hard to fit in the culture because, you know, I came from conservative culture. I came from different religion, Islam, and sometimes I think I want to fit with some American friends, hang out with them, but sometimes you think about your religion's beliefs. You don't want to break your religion's belief. That's hard, the hardest things.
So you feel like peer pressure from some people
Yeah,
here?
I feel pressures from them. Like, for example, if they ask why you don't drink, go with us parties. I want to go with them. I want to have fun with them, but I have the limited. I can't break it. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for us.
So what do you
At
do socially? Since if your friends are like other things other than drinking or...
No, I try to focus in positive things instead of thinking negatively. I try to go with Americans, like hang out together, talking about different cultures. We get benefit of that. Sometimes we go with some friends to the gym, restaurant, shopping. So I don't think it's they are different from me. I don't have to be close with Americans or with people different from my culture. So I find myself it's so easy to get with them, but you have your limited. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So have you experienced like discrimination being here? And are you still experiencing it after a year and a half?
Yeah, sure. I experienced some discriminations because some people they don't understand your culture at first. Most of them they ignorant about like because of the ignorance of the Middle East countries, they don't know about the Middle East countries. If I say Saudi Arabia, they say, where is it? What this? Sometimes I receive like silly questions about, do you ride a camel? Like that, so they don't know. Not all of them. I see like little this make me like surprised why they don't know about my culture. They just and sometimes the media, limited media, gives so bad information about the culture or the Middle East in general. Like they generalize about the Middle East or give unfair or slight information that make people like stereotyping, prejudge.
Well, now...
But For me, my sorry.
It's okay.
For me, my advice, you have to communicate with any international. Communicate, ask them, see what happened. Not just depends on media or it depends on some individual acts. You know what I mean? Like you have to go with them, ask them, live with them. You're gonna be like surprised, you know, because some of them they don't know nothing about the culture, nothing.
Well, I didn't until I met you. So I really didn't. Another topic that we're curious about is marriage. What is the expected age? Like for your family, or culture, or just you in general?
Expected marriage for us, I will say it's different from family to family. Maybe it's between 25, like 24, but in this recent generations, it's different. They girls back home they focusing more on education, career more than marriage. You know, because of the change of the generation and developing.
How are your parents when, because you're not married right now, how do they feel about that?
I received pressures, especially my sister, my younger sister, she's getting engaged. So each time on family gathering, they bring the topic up. They talking, asking when we will be married like that. But for sure, my mom, she want me to be married. They want to see my children, but they understand now because they know I'm stuck with the classes and difficulty with the study and stuff, especially when you are studying in other language. So they understand and they support me. They support me emotionally, support like they give me encouragement sometimes. So yeah, they understand that.
That's good. So now, can you tell us about some of the accomplishments and just how you feel about yourself overall?
My accomplishments. I think I kind of proud of myself because in my field, social work, I have accomplished a lot. As a social worker, I have worked in many places. Back home, I worked with patients, I work with students, and now I'm dealing with people from different culture, like coming to United States. This is for me like big challenge.
Yeah, I mean, you've experienced a lot of things. It took a lot of probably strength to move. How far is it from here?
Oh, you kidding me? By plane, you mean?
No, yes. No, by car.
Oh.
By plane. How long does it take you to get back home?
From Washington D.C. direct to my city, it's like 14 hours.
Oh my, that's crazy.
You have to experience this.
Yes, we need to go.
Right now.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. But before we end this, can you teach us something in Arabic?
Okay. We say goodbye. Ma salama.
Meh salame.
Ma salama. Yeah.
Right.
Good job.
Well, thank you so much.
Welcome.